it's a bit more of an effort. They don't sound like they're going in as hard to me. I always kind of get that sense of just listening to the point hit the board.
Yeah, I feel like I'm having to like add like an extra 5%.
And when you don't, they're a little bit low.
Yeah.
They're a little bit low as well, aren't they? Just give them another 3 and see what... And you know what? I think we've lost 5% of the angle as well. We've hit a 140 there.
Yeah.
Well, that was the first dart in.
Yeah.
And I think with the others, it'd have been more like that.
Yeah.
So we've just lost a little bit of angle. So I think we will go back to the 25s.
Yeah.
And I think if we change the stem and flight on the 25s, we might be able to just perfect it straight away. Look at that.
Max, he's hitting 140. He's hitting 140.
Nice. It looked like a little bit of a wobble as it's coming out of my hand.
Yeah, let's have a look from the back and check what's going on.
Very, very slight one.
Yeah, the only slight wobble there is which part of the treble 20 it's going in.
That's what I mean.
To be honest, Max, really?
Max, you're a seriously good
Yeah, I
player.
mean, I'm watching this in awe. I used to be able to throw like this, Max. But... yeah, I mean, even this is going to be hard to beat. This is going to be hard to beat. You put one in the top of that treble. I mean, that's... again, bad dart, and it's still gone in the 20, half an inch off the treble, and he thinks he's thrown it badly. That just tells me straight away it's the right dart. You know, if you're throwing bad darts and you're still putting him in,
he absolutely smashes the 60 to bits when we're messing about.
It took him one dart to readjust.
Again?
It took him one dart to readjust. He'd just thrown a completely different system. He threw the first dart and thought, well, that didn't quite feel right, and then followed it with 2 trebles. So, I'm not actually sure. I think it's harder for you to miss than it is to hit here. Really? I mean...
they're definitely feeling more and more comfortable the more I'm throwing them, so... But I think, like I say, scoring-wise, I don't feel like I've got a problem with them.
No, you've got to get used to everything else.
Yeah, once I've used them for a while.
And this, again, with the better players, with the county players, the pro players, it isn't as simple as, yes, okay, we've fixed it, because you've already got to a really high standard with what you were using. Yeah. So now we've got to maintain and push beyond that standard, and you cannot do that in 15 minutes. You can only do that with damn hard practice.
Yeah.
So yes, we've put a dart in your hand that feels comfy. We've seen some instant results on scoring. Now you put the practice in and make it work for everything else.
And I'm similar with you. I'm not very good with bright stems and flights.
Yeah, I think once we put something black in there, it's going to help, isn't it? Yeah. I'm absolutely the same. So for all you listening at home, who want a quick fix, take your white flights and your orange flights and your green flights out, put some black in, see if it makes a difference.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good man. We're there. We're there, mate. We'll sort you out with some black ones now, and then we're good to go, yeah?
Brilliant.
Fantastic. Right, extra large shirt, goodie bag, all sorted. I'll go and get your new dart sorted for you. It's been an absolute pleasure, mate.
Thank you so much for that. Really enjoyable. And looking forward to improving a bit more and getting up on the stage a bit more.
Seeing me on the telly, that's what I think.
Well, we'll see in the future. I'll definitely give it a go a bit more now, and I think with another set of darts going for it, I think I'll have a bit more confidence. But they are very different to what I was throwing.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are you going to do the big reveal?
Just do the reveal.
Finish off the video with the big reveal. So what were we on? We were, oh my goodness. Oh, so we were on straight barrel. Wow.
Yep. And just before those, I was on a very long barrel.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, well, onwards and upwards.
Definitely.
Good stuff. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to get these sorted out for you.
Okay, as you saw in the video, they picked out a set of darts for me. They picked out the Red Dawn M3s in 23 gram, and obviously it had that different flight system from Condor on there as well. Really, really worked for me. As you saw, I was scoring well. I felt confident having that sort of like shape change, and it gave me a push point. I was using a parallel dart, and now I've gone to a torpedo shape, so it's going to be really interesting in the future to see how my game really picks up. I have used them since I have had them in a competition recently. I made it all the way through the to the knockout stage. Unfortunately, with the long waits and the heat and everything, I didn't do great in the knockout stage, but I was scoring absolutely fantastic. I would say I was pretty much hitting tons and ton 40s every time I went up there for a throw, which is fantastic. As for the actual precision day, the price of it at the moment is £250. They do have promotions through the years and everything. It's a fantastic experience, and with everything you get as well, you get the accessories and everything, you get the darts and everything as well. So if you take all the price of that off, you're not actually paying that much for the experience, and having somebody really go through a massive haul of darts, working out what's working the best for you. Obviously it's not a massively long day as well, so you could go up there and make a good day out of it as well. I think this could be an ideal birthday Christmas present for somebody who's really looking to improve their game. As I said, I personally loved the experience. I didn't think personally I was going to get too much out of it, because as people know, I am a Super League and county player, so I've sort of reached the peak of like what I would say is my amateur self. So I didn't think there'd be a massive improvement, but it was a real eye-opener. It was a fantastic day, and I can't thank Andy and Mission enough for letting us go up there and do it. What you can do is, if you've got any questions about it, head on down to the comment section. I will try and get back to you as soon as I can. Also, make sure you head over to Darts Reviews and dartsplanet.tv. Loads of information on there. You can even check out some past stuff with Gavin, because he obviously done the precision day as well, and you can see which darts he got. Obviously I'm going to do the review of the actual darts with the setup as well, so you can have a much closer look. And make sure you tick the subscribe and tick the notifications so you know about anything coming up in the future. And I would love to see you all back here again soon. Bye.